I'm going to speak to Jesse Waters for a minute because I watched this clip and then I had to just loose anything from my soul and make sure, nothing tries to, because these clips, you have to be careful with them. And so I'm going to say this. I think a producer, a very foolish, ignorance is one of the enemy's greatest weapons. Ignorant, reckless producer came up with this stunt. And the problem with bringing these type of women on that have been into this for a long time is they operate in familiar spirits. Familiar spirits are called familiar spirits because they are familiar with everything about you, your family line, your spouse, your children, cycles in your family, dysfunction in your family, illness in your family, and they operate within those cycles to continue keeping in bondage family lines. And by Jesse Waters doing what he did, whether knowingly or unknowingly, he opened the door for the kingdom of darkness to attack him, his household, his wife, and his children. This is how serious what he did is. And I'm only saying this because I pray to God he repents, he renounces it, and he shuts that door, because it is so dangerous when people open the door to these things and they are giving the kingdom of darkness legal permission to put their grubby little claws on what you love, on your household, your spouse, your children, your job, your body, your health. You are giving them legal right and permission now to enter and have their way. And the only thing they bow to, and not thing, it's really a name. The only name that they bow to, the only way they submit and flee and tremble is Jesus Christ. There is a way to renounce that. There is a way to drive it from your household. There is a way to drive it from your family, your life, and your family line. And his name is Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ rules above all. And Jesus Christ knows the future. Familiar spirits don't know the future. They can only try to manipulate the present in order to get future events to happen by making the present come into agreement with it. And all I'm saying is I hope and I pray in Jesus' name that he renounces that and he comes out of agreement with it, because he has opened the door. This is nothing to toy with or play with or think it is harmless. It is incredibly destructive. It is incredibly harmful. And what Fox News did, they may have just signed their own removal for this stunt they pulled. And it was probably at the hands of an ignorant, reckless producer. So pray for Jesse Waters. Pray for his children and his wife, because when people ignorantly open the door to these things and think it's funny and think it's harmless, they end up having hell literally come into their life.